Hey guys, welcome back to Gulfside Bait Works. Today we're doing kind of a reverse shop to catch. As in, I already went fishing because I was out and about. Went and took a test to get certified to sell insurance, actually. I passed. Yeah, so I was out and about. Well, since I was already out, I went fishing and I caught myself a fish on this little bait here. Now this is interference gold mica shift from 8-bit baits with some hollow flake, gold hollow flake in it, and that's 0.40, and some black, which unfortunately no longer tells me what size it is. Everything that was on it's wiped off, but it's pretty big. It's square cut, so I think it's probably 0.035. But yeah, so that was the bait. My plastic's cooking right now. I will actually add the video of the fish, if I remember, right after this, before we get to the actual making baits. But yeah, so that's what we're making. Caught myself a little trout earlier, saltwater trout. And yeah, so we'll see you guys back in a few. All right, we've got our plastic hot, so let's go ahead and get it mixed up. So we're using swim bait blend today. That's Dead On Plastics. For anybody that doesn't know, Dead On Plastics medium blend is swim bait blend. So that's what we're using. All right, so now I want it to stay fairly clear, and as you guys saw on our episodes where we tested out the mica shifts, they will, if you put too much, they will take over and make it no longer clear. Drawing a blank on the correct word, you guys know. But so, because it is a mica powder, so we want to, we're starting out with a 32. Here we go. You gotta love the vibrancy of the mica shifts. They're just awesome. So, yeah, so you can kind of think of this as another take on the roach color we did a while back. But a take that's a non-laminate for anybody. If you got an injector but don't have got a bunch of bronze or copper flake on me there. But anyway, if you only got a single injector, you can do something similar to roach, just like this. So we're going to put a quarter of this is gold holographic 040, and we're going to do a quarter of our black. It's square cut. I believe it's 0.035 from the size, because like I said, my package doesn't have it on there anymore. It's yeah, it wiped off. That is what it is. It happens. And that's all we're putting in it. That's it. And if you want more, you want it to be a little more opaque, you can go a little more mica shift. You say, well, that's way too much flake, you can go less. But that's my recipe for our single cup roach. And yeah, so let's shoot some. And like I said, we're going to shoot them in rip wraps. This is the 3.8 rip wrap, one of my best fish catching baits of all time. I'm telling you, if you don't have it, you should get it, because I don't know of any water that I've ever fished in. Oop, got some gunk in there. I don't know of any water I've ever fished in that fish wouldn't hit a rip wrap. It's just too good. So yeah, Angling AI rip wrap, definitely hit that up. We're doing one color, so we don't got to worry about what side we're doing or anything like that. All right. We'll let those cool, and we'll be back. We're back. Let's check these bad boys out. All right. Ooh, made a mess getting them out, but that's okay. I'll bring them up here for you to check out in just a second. In they go. We'll remount those and shoot some more later. Yeah, and here's the one that I actually fished. Pretty close. I might have had a little bit more mica shift in there. I wanted them a little clear. You know, but you can tweak this for however you like. You want more mica shift, put more mica shift. You want less, put less. Same thing with the flakes. You want more or less of one of the flakes. You want different sized flakes. Sometimes I've got like 6 different sizes of black, so sometimes I'll swap them out and do different sizes. But yeah, so there we go. There's our baits. Came out good. Set everything up here and bring the camera around and show you everything together. Of course, we got our gold mica shift, the star of the show. Love our 8-bit baits. Michael has been a huge supporter of the channel and supporter of us on Instagram as well. We'll put the other stuff we used on the sides here. All right, and this is in the back. We just happen to be there. Don't want anyone to get mixed up. I'll move that black stuff everywhere. Black pigment. You know, not in the shop if you don't get covered in some kind of pigment, right? All right, so bring the camera around. You guys check it out. So there we go. That is our 1 cup Texas roach. It's fairly clear. You can see that nice mica shift shine. And of course the flakes in there too. So yeah, there we go. Well, if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I always try to keep putting videos up twice a week. And you know, share the video if you have a buddy you think might like this recipe. And yeah, thanks for coming by Gulfside Baitworks. We'll see you next time.